looks like Skar King is going to be an absolute menace in Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. And I got a theory on what Skar King's plan is going to be in this movie and why he's going to be a big problem for Godzilla and Kong. First and foremost, look at this man. My bad, look at this ape. He looks fucking pissed, probably because of his hairline, but in actuality, Skar King reminds me of 3 characters in fiction, and he's probably going to be a combination of the 3. Funny enough, Skar from The Lion King, Koba from Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and from his own universe, Colonel Packer from Kong Skull Island. Now allow me to paint the picture. In Godzilla vs. Kong, we learned that there was an ancient war between Kong species and Godzilla species, and I'm thinking Skar King probably had a huge role to play in that, because like Koba, he probably wanted his species to be on top, but in addition to that, like Skar, he wanted that throne, which by the way, it looks like he got, and like Colonel Packard's thirst and hunger for war, started the first Titan War. And in Godzilla vs. Kong, we learned that Kong's species actually did live in the Hollow Earth, when he went to that room where obviously looked like a bunch of Kongs would live. But given the fact that Godzilla's still out there running around, his species probably won, and this species of Kong was either banished or forced to retreat deeper into the Hollow Earth, which then shifts us over to Kong's perspective. You see, up to this point, he thinks he's the last of his kind, until he meets this little Diddy Kong, then realizes, wait, there's more of my kind out there. And then we see this shot in the trailer of him going and exploring the Hollow Earth. This little Diddy Kong dude probably shows him where they live, and Kong is probably so excited to see others like himself. And it looks like he is, until Skar King shows up, because if you look at all of these other Kong species reactions, they look scared, but look at my boy Kong, he's just there like, hey, I'm happy to be here. It's probably like, hey, this is our King Louie. Not quite, because Skar King rules the kaiju-sized fist, and any and everyone who stands in his way and doesn't agree with his way meets their ancestors. And then when Skar King realizes that Kong has been fraternizing with the enemy and Godzilla, oh yeah, they gonna fight. Kong's probably gonna get his ass beat. We're gonna get like a reverse situation between Caesar and Koba, where Kong is gonna want to rule his people, free them of their oppressor, and to really be your own. But judging by the size of Skar King, he's gonna need some help. And that's probably why Kong got that thing on his fist. He's gonna get his ass beat. That's ultimately what I think the conflict is gonna be in the movie. Skar King probably wants to take over the whole Hollow Earth, the entire Earth. He's got a vengeance. He believes his people should be on top, and he's probably got some help too. They're hiding Shimu. But all in all, I think this is setting up for Kong to finally take that throne and earn the name King Kong.